Hola chicas, bienvenidas para atrás a mi canal. So, hoy les tengo un story time, and the story time is basically se va a tratar sobre my life updates and other things like advice and stuff that you guys been asking me to give away. So me han preguntado por consejos, me han dicho cómo me siento now that I started YouTube and stuff. So it's also gonna be a story time that I'm gonna tell, but other than that, it's gonna be a life update. So let's go. Start off with the story. So yo, out of like all my high school or basically all my school years, I had the intention of going to college and getting a degree and majoring in something. I've always wanted to major in psychology, which to me that's what named my attention. So yo siempre tenía planeado de ir a la universidad y de estudiar y de recibirme, but when I graduated high school, I already got accepted to the school. I went to the orientation. I scheduled my classes. I had everything set, but I actually had to go to open house around mid-July, and I started getting the worst headaches ever. Like, no puedo explicar el dolor de cabeza que me daban when I used to think about college and going to the open house, because once you go to the open house, you're fully accepted and they actually give you, I think, your card, your stuff like that. So I was super scared, and I started getting really stressed out because I didn't even know if that's what I wanted to do. And mi mamá y mi papá siempre me decían, pues lo que tú quieras hacer está bien, like no te vamos a, we're not gonna pressure you, we're not gonna do things on you, like we just want you to be happy. But I always would see like people graduating from college and getting their degree, and that would make me like motivate myself to go. But inside of me in mid-July, I was getting, I don't want to say sick, but I was getting really stressed out. I started breaking out in my chin really bad. I can't really see them right now, but I started breaking out. I started getting the worst headaches. I didn't want nobody to talk to me. I had a badass attitude. I was just mad at myself because I didn't know what I wanted to do, and I shouldn't have never like desahogar mi coraje con otras personas. So yo siempre estaba enojada, siempre estaba de mal humor. I would not know what to do. Siempre tenía dolores de cabeza. I started breaking, like me salieron espinillas. I was just stressed out. I would not sleep. It's just a lot of stuff, and there would be times where I wouldn't eat. And honestly, like, I was hurting myself, and I was really not thinking straight. So there was one time I actually had to go to the doctor, and I had to go get my vacunas in, and I had a really bad headache, like a really bad headache, and I wasn't feeling good, and I wasn't, like, I was just out of it. And throughout the whole time I was at the doctor, I was like, what do I want to do? Because I had to go to the doctor on a Wednesday, and that Thursday was open house, so I only had like 24 hours to think of what I wanted to do. So I got back home from the doctor, and I was in the worst mood. I was in the bed. I was not happy. I was crying because I didn't want to let my parents down. Y como yo soy la última, like, yo fui la última en recibirme de la escuela, de la prepa o del bacho, como se diga, la high school, I didn't want to let my parents down. And that's the worst thing that I just didn't want to do, because I wanted to do something for them. Lo quería hacer por ellos. Pero yo nomás empezar en ellos, like, I was just thinking about them, and I wasn't thinking about my happiness. So when I was in high school, like senior year, yo fui a unas escuelas de belleza y de muchas cosas solo para mirar a ver si me gustaban, y la verdad que cuando yo iba a esas escuelas yo me sentía like happy, alegre, like I felt comfortable. I felt like so many things, like I was just seeing so many different things that we're doing, using, and learning, and that really named my attention. So I I obviously kind of felt bad and kind of felt like confused because I know that my dad always wanted a child to go to college, but he never forced them to go or never forced us to go, not even my mom. Like, they're nothing like that. Entonces, me acuerdo bien que I was in my room, and I just started praying and praying and praying because I didn't tell nobody I didn't tell nobody that I was crying at nights, that I was stressed out, that I was all of this. Like, it was just a lot of feelings, and honestly, stress can like traerte tantas cosas. And like, the fact that I never told nobody, like, and I was keeping it to myself because I always was like, oh yeah, I'm gonna go to college. Yo siempre le decía a mi papá, oh sí, voy a ir. Mamá, oh sí, I'm excited. But I wasn't excited. I wasn't excited to go. I wasn't excited to go to orientation. I wasn't excited to choose my classes. I wasn't excited to start school. But like, I was just like, oh, pues, if I started, me va a gustar. You know, like, I was super unhappy, and I was not in a good ass mood, to be honest. And I decided to go to the Elaine Sterling Institute, and that's in Sandy Springs. I am super happy of the choice I made, honestly. I told my parents that I want to go there, and they supported me all the way. Mi papá también me apoyó, mi mamá, mis hermanos, mis hermanas, everybody, like, me apoya. And tener su apoyo, it means a lot to me porque I've gone through a lot, and I've gone through a lot of people who turn their backs on me, and people that I've known for years, and friends that I've known for years. And honestly, like, I right now know that my family supports me, and that's all I need, like, to be honest. So I always wanted to make other people happy, and when you graduate from high school, it's like you have to decide what you want to do, and you have to be happy with your decision and not think of others, but think of yourself, and think of it like, haz lo que a ti te guste hacer y no pienses en lo que la demás gente diga. I was thinking about my parents. Like, I wasn't thinking of other people. Like, I was thinking about my parents. I was thinking of, like, they're gonna be, like, upset. Like, they're gonna think, like, oh, otra que ya no hizo nada, you know. Like, eso es lo que yo pensaba que mis papás iban a decir. Pero es en uno, like, uno mismo se trauma y uno mismo se llena su cabeza de tantas cosas. But you really have to do what makes you happy. And honestly, I am so happy with the decision I made. I am just like super happy. I love makeup. I love doing skin. I love doing all of that. So my school is about skin, makeup, all things. So I'm super happy. And si Dios quiere, I start school in November, so I still have like 2 months and a half, just because I have certain things to do before I start school, so I have enough time to get everything done. But I will start in November, and hopefully I will graduate in August, and I will have my license, and I'll probably open up my own business, because you can open up your own business. So I'm really happy. I'm really excited. I am motivating myself to do the best I can. And that's a story time. So I was sick, but I'm not sick no more. I feel good. I'm having fun. So another question I got was, like, does your circle get small after high school? It does. Well, mine did. Mine got super small, like super small. When I used to go to high school, I did have friends, like, I used to talk to and stuff, and blah. But you know, stuff happens. God only knows why things like that happen. I'm honestly super happy where I am. I don't have a lot of friends at this point, and I really don't, and I don't mind it, to be honest, because I rather have the friends that I have right now than having like a whole bunch of friends that are fake. So I'd rather not keep them in my life, and I don't even like want them in my life. And that may sound harsh, but when they hurt you and they hurt your feelings and stuff like that, why do you want negativity around you? Like just don't like trust certain people, because once you're talking to them, then when you go away they're talking about you. So that's nothing, right? And honestly, like, I am a girl that's super close to God, so he knows lo que yo he pecado, and I've said sorry to him for certain things que yo he pecado, and yo me siento limpia de mi conciencia. So I'm good. And honestly, like, I don't wish bad upon anybody that's did me wrong or hurt me or turned their back on me or been fake to me, because why do you want to wish bad upon somebody? Like, I honestly wish good for everybody that did that to me. But in high school, you may be the cool kid. Don't make it all about you being cool, you having friends. Like, high school is only 4 years. It's temporary. One day you may be the coolest kid, next day you may not be nobody. So what's the point of you being the cool kid and failing all your classes and not getting your diploma, and then in like 6 years you're nobody? Like, get your stuff straight, go to class, get your grades straight. If friends want to come and go, friends come and go, like the phrases says, and that's that. Your circle does get small, but then after you graduate, you know your real friends on and who they aren't, and that's that. That was basically my story time advice or stuff like that, you can say. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Espero que les haya gustado este video. Oh, another thing before I forget, the giveaway will end tomorrow. The giveaway se terminará mañana. Escogeré la ganadora mañana. I will choose the winner tomorrow. I mentioned that in my Instagram and Facebook. So I will announce the winner on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and Snapchat. Oh, and I also mentioned it on my Snapchat. So stay tuned for tomorrow at 8:00 p.m. I will not be doing a video about the winner, but I will announce it on my social media. So my social medias will be down below. Go check and follow me. And if you haven't entered my giveaway, enter my giveaway. So see you guys next time. Bye.